Mark, what are you more interested in, the seating arrangements or the wine? I suspect you want the wine. I'll get to that later. Let's do the seating arrangement. The question was who was going to sit next to President Obama, if not the First Lady of France or whoever was occupying the current chambers of the President of France. So what they did, they went with Thelma Golden. She's a studio head out of Harlem. Then next to the First Lady, they had the American comedian Stephen Colbert. Now, here are the CEOs that got the invite. Elon Musk, we all, of course, know him. Arnie Sorensen, the CEO of Marriott. Interestingly enough, he was a Mitt Romney supporter. Ray McGuire, a deals guy at Citibank. Then celebrities. I know you want this as well. We had Louis-Dreyfus. Bradley Cooper was around. Stephen Colbert. J.J. Abrams. Let's do the menu now. Here's the first course. It starts off with some caviar, fingerling potatoes, garden salad, blah, 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 boring, dry dry beef. Then we had some blue cheese, charred shallots. Dessert, I like this part, the Hawaiian chocolate malted grenache. Then some vanilla ice cream, kind of boring. Here's the fun part, the wine. We had a Californian, a Washington, and a Virginian, all states, incidentally, that President Barack Obama won. I looked up the Washington State wine. I know the vineyard. The 2009, the blend. They're known for their Merlots there, Mark. Just so if you ever wine touring in the Columbia Valley, the blend costs £22 online. You can order it. That's what, $35 US. Interesting thing about state dinners: Ronald Reagan had 35. Well, President Obama's only had 6. And who switched from French wines to American wines? Ronald Reagan. He really liked those California reds. He convinced the French that they might be superior. Mark, Anna.
But it sounded from that they did have a cheese course before the dessert then, Hans, which sounds pretty in keeping with French tradition.
Vaguely French, right? I mean, we always serve the cheese before people get there, and everyone knows that we're parvenus and we have no idea how to throw a dinner party. You, Anna, would not blunder in a similar way.
I'm talking California, Hans. He heads to Silicon Valley today to meet more big CEOs from the tech industry.
Well, this is really interesting because he obviously wants to bring business back to France, so he's meeting with Zuckerberg, Sheryl Sandberg, but he also wants to talk about tax avoidance. So it's sort of a difficult balancing act for him. Talk about bringing business to France, but don't have tax avoidance for revenue that comes in from their French components.